Well, hello everyone. It's Michelle from Michelle's Ink It Stamp It, and today I am going to be doing the new journal from Shabbybabbydoodah. Shabbybabbydoodah. She said it has never been seen before, and something new. So, and I have to admit I have never seen it before either. So, I printed up. I think she used 5 pages. I printed up, I think, 6 pages, so we'll go with that. I pulled out an envelope. I printed up 3 envelopes from the kit, and then I have this parchment paper bag and just a regular envelope. I cut the envelopes up and folded them up because I figured you really didn't want to watch me do that. And these are leftovers from it. All the papers are from Chapter 1 papers. These are the little accessories that go to each one of the envelopes. So I'll cut those out later. And these are the pages that I use. So I think, see, I've got these upside down. So I think this is going to be my front page. And I think this is going to be my back page. Then I'm going to use this paper, and it's kind of a cool journal. Seems like an easy, fast way to put one together. So we're going to do it. I printed up these tags, some of the ephemera that goes with all these. So I will be using, I'll be cutting these out and have them all ready to go in the next. I think I'll just put the journal together in this video. Then we'll decorate it in the next one, and might take us a couple of them videos to embellish it. So my printer pulled in from the side. I don't know what it did, but it printed over top of another part, pulled part of the page in. So, but I'll probably still use them because we can do that. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get these. Those are the, I think that's it here. So let's put this to the side and I'll get these out. So the front page, I'm going to do the back page first because I know I want this for my back page. And we're going to fold this together. There we go. Should have got my bold folder out. I didn't do that. Okay, so, and then to start these, we will need to glue the insides. So we're just going to glue this together. And this, I think, is what makes this journal go pretty fast. But it's also why you can't use too many papers, but we're going to try to add in some stuff and see how that works. Okay. And then what she did, if there was anything that was sticking out too much, she just trimmed it off, or if it wasn't even, so we'll kind of do that. This part needs to get trimmed down. It's probably because I didn't fold it the right, perfect. Throw that away. Turn this over and get out most of the rounded part. We'll set that over here. Let's see, then we're going to need this paper. So she called them ledges, so we'll call them ledges too. You leave a little bit of a ledge, probably about an inch or so. This is my first page, so I'm going to do that last. And I'll show you why here in a minute. So I kind of put these in order of how I wanted them. So I'm going to start at the back. Yeah. And this is the one we're going to do the 1-inch ledge. About. It doesn't have to be perfect, so. Okay. And I'll show you why that is in a minute. It's really kind of a cool deal. Once you get it figured out, she made it on, made it on her vacation, I think she said. And yeah, I enjoyed watching it. I actually saw it on Girl on the Ridge, Lori Fusco. She made it. She saw the video when Tina Shabbybabbydoodah, when she did it. She saw the video, and then I saw it on her video, and then went back. I watched Tina or Laura do it on Girl on the Ridge, and then I watched. I went over to Tina's channel and watched her do it, Tina do it, and yeah. Just a little bit of a learning curve, but not much at all. So now this one, you want to be a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is just put this up here, and then I'm going to pull this back just a hair. Well, a little more than a hair, but close, right? There we go. This one, whoops, it's really off on the last one, so it's like, why wouldn't I just pull out the glue first, roll it out? Just want to really make sure I get my corners. I forgot to count with you and see how many pages I have. I think I have 6. So this, we'll keep this one out so we can do the next one. And what I'm doing is just kind of lining them up with the line so that I get them a little more even than I would if I was just folding them willy-nilly. So I'm going to pull this back a little bit here. One there, and then open this up and we'll glue this. Okay. I want to get glue all over each page on here. Let's see, do I need to trim that off? And the page length doesn't matter. Got it on both sides, I did. It it printed a border around one side and not the other. Okay, got that one. Oops, I need that one still. Let's go to the next page here. Make sure I have it right side up, and I do. Okay. I'm just kind of lining this up with this, the white end down on this side. So I keep it somewhat even. You could make a bunch of these in just one day if you were, you know, needed to. I think you're going to like what it does at the end here. Let's trim this off because that's a little bit off too. Okay. And then this is our first page. So oh, that's funny. But I think it'll look okay. Look. Okay, so that's going to be our top page. And this, it'll all be self-explanatory as you make it. I wouldn't even know how to explain it, what she did. It's kind of like the, I forget what you stack the page or whatever. Kind of like that, only different, way different. Trim this part off. Do I? Oh, that's weird. One end was, I must have folded it crooked. I'm gonna have to clean my glue, my scissors off because I know the glue has been collecting on that. Let's see, I'm still going to need this out, so let me, I'm just going to move it over here for a minute while we do this, but, so we need our back page. Is that right? Okay, so I think we do these two last, now that I'm thinking about it. do this way. Okay, I'm going to put those in the middle because it's a little bit smaller. So all I'm going to do is glue on this page, on the ledge. Just trying to think what she called it. So I'm going to glue this on the ledge. Okay. And then kind of butt that right up to it. I know it's going to overhang a little bit on these parts. It won't matter. I didn't make a prototype, and it's so then you're going to fold this over. Okay, and there's that. And then you're going to take this next page. So let's see, I think I have them this way. I think this is the next one, and then this is the next one. So I'm going to flip them over so I don't keep getting that wrong. Okay, we'll get this. I didn't want to do that. I get the glue up underneath, so now it's on the back side of the paper. Just make sure you get a good glue on there. I'm going to move these over so I can turn that. And then you'll take this whole piece and butt it up against there. And now you can see why the ledge is incrementally bigger. Oh, I should have gone more because that's not very much room on there, but that's okay. I think when Lori did hers, she had pages longer than the other one, so we have this page, this page. Now let's put this one. Let's put the glue on there. This part here, the ledge, makes your spine. So now we're going to put this whole part there. And then we're going to fold that up. Okay. And this piece. Try not to get my glue on the other page there so it doesn't glue shut when we close it up. That'd be just like me. Okay. And then this one is going to go over the top of that one. And if you have some white showing, she covered it up with either lace, or you can probably use washi tape. You can probably do however you want. Okay, next one. Oops, let's fold this over. So you can see how you get a waterfall effect on the pages. And then this is my cover sheet. So, and I'll show you the back here in just a minute. Well, I'll show you the back now. Each one goes over a little bit more, and then this one will cover all of it. Yeah, so like I said, you could make a bunch of these at one time. Well, not at one time, but in one day. Okay, there's my cover. So, and then that part will cover the whole thing on there. So you could trim it up, you know, like all this, so they don't have too much sticking out the top. Same on this side. So then you have your cover. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's exactly what she did, was the 5 pages. You could do more. Got that stuck on there. Let me close this up here. This over here. So you can do more of them. More pages. Then you can add in, well, we probably could have added in the envelopes as we went, but you can also add them in with washi tape. You have to go over these a bunch of times to get them to lay down flat. This is a cute envelope here. Or you could adhere it to this part here and then add, you know, close it all up, add this, and then you have a pocket. And you could just decorate that inside piece so that you have it. So we'll probably do that too, so I can show you that. And then skip a page here. We have another envelope. This could be turned this way and put over the page. So you have a flip out and a pocket. And then you can make a little tuck spot somewhere, or put a pocket on and put this in. So that way when it opens, this is a cute little envelope because it opens up like this, and then you have a ton of writing space in there. I could have printed on there with, or coffee dyed it or whatever. I will probably do that when we come back. So I will leave it there, and we will see you. We'll decorate on the next one. All right. Thank you for coming. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love comments, and I'll answer them. And I'll put other videos here that you might be interested in. So go create something fun, and we'll see you on the next one.